The Aqualyser Total is suitable for pools up to 80 cubic meters, compact, easy to install, and remotely controllable via the Poolex app. The Aqualyser Total automatically adjusts chlorine production to suit your pool. Its pre-assembled control box ensures a quick and simple installation. On the packaging, you will find all essential information: treatment capacity, included accessories, connected features, and product dimensions. A QR code gives you direct access to the installation guide and useful resources, drilling and cutting templates. When you open the Aqualyser Total box, you will find the user manual, the 2 probes, pH and ORP, small pipes, glue fittings, the pre-assembled Aqualyser Total, and the calibration solutions, pH 7 and ORP 475 millivolts. Before starting, prepare the following tools: sandpaper, glue, cleaner, cloth, saw, tape measure, cutter, flat and cross screwdriver, level, cutting pliers, hammer drill with 6 mm bit, and water test strips. The equipment required for the bypass: 50 mm rigid PVC pipe. To start the procedure, you will also need a container of pH corrector and salt, compliant with standard EN 16401. Using the drilling template and a level, mark your reference points. Drill the wall, then fix the Aqualyser in the designated spot. Install the Aqualyser Total on a bypass of the return pipe after the heating system. Important: the water inlet is on the left, the outlet on the right. Make sure to respect the circulation direction. The Aqualyser comes with a grounding kit. Make sure it is properly connected to protect your installation. Simply plug the device into a socket protected by a 30 mA circuit breaker. Everything is pre-wired. It's plug and play. Before switching on your filtration pump, close the bypass inlet and outlet valves, as the probes are not yet installed, and this could cause water loss in the technical room. During the first startup, configure your Aqualyser in 3 simple steps. Language: use the arrow keys to scroll through the languages and confirm your choice with OK. Pool volume: use the plus and minus buttons to enter the volume of your pool, then confirm with OK. Mode: select ORP mode with the arrows and confirm with OK to activate automatic regulation. To ensure measurement accuracy, it is important to calibrate the probes. To access them, lift the control box and remove the transparent protection on the front. To calibrate, first connect the pH probe to the socket marked pH under the control box. Then, in the menu, use the arrow keys to select Calibration. Choose Calibrate pH Probe. Press Start Calibration. A message will guide you to finalize the procedure. Remove the probe from its holder and immerse it in the pH 7 buffer solution. Then press OK. Calibration begins. Leave the probe in the solution for 5 minutes. You can now place the probe into the probe holder of the analysis chamber. Do not touch the probe head with your fingers, and make sure it is properly immersed in water. To calibrate the ORP probe, connect it to the socket marked ORP under the control box. In the menu, use the arrow keys to select Calibration. Choose Calibrate ORP Probe and press Start Calibration. A message will guide you to finalize the procedure. Remove the probe from its holder and immerse it in the ORP 475 mV buffer solution. Then press OK. Calibration begins. Leave the probe in the solution for 10 minutes. You can now place the probe into the probe holder of the analysis chamber. Do not touch the probe head with your fingers, and make sure it is properly immersed in water. You can now open the inlet and outlet valves of the analysis chamber to supply it with water. In the menu, select Dosing Pump, then Set Point. The default set point is 7.2, adjusted with the plus or minus buttons. Then confirm with OK. To check the pump operation, use the arrows to go to Verification and start the 15-second test with OK. If necessary, prime the pump by selecting Priming. Depending on the distance between the pH pump and the container, you can set the priming time between 10 and 120 seconds. Finally, check that the pH set point is 7.2. For proper operation of the Aqualyser, start by testing the main parameters of your pool water: alkalinity, pH, chlorine, stabilizer, hardness, and salt. If adjustment is necessary, do it manually. Add the correct amount of salt, between 3 and 4 grams per liter. Wait until it is fully dissolved before starting electrolysis. The salt must comply with standard EN 16401. The control screen shows the selected operating mode at the top of the screen, here in ORP mode. Below, you can view the pH and ORP display, with the real-time value measured by the probe in green, actual value, and the set point in gray. The screen also shows the production rate, water temperature, polarity inversion status, and salt level in grams per liter. At the bottom of the screen, there is a space reserved for notifications, low salt, empty pH container, etc. The device is now set up. You can open your bypass so that water flows into the cell and proceed with startup. Important: for proper device operation, the water flow entering the cell must not be below 5 cubic meters per hour and must not exceed 10 cubic meters per hour. Use your bypass to regulate the flow. To adjust ORP production, simply press the plus or minus buttons. This production depends on prior chlorine tests carried out in the pool. In case of high temperatures or increased pool use, you can activate the boost mode. The cell will then run at 100% for 24 hours, like a shock treatment. Once the boost mode is finished, production automatically returns to the initial setting, here 40%. The Aqualyser Total then automatically regulates chlorine production according to the desired ORP set point. You can check that production is running by looking inside the cell. When the cell is active, you will see gas bubbles forming. In boost mode, this gas production is even more visible. Connect the device to Wi-Fi. To do this, go to the menu. Use the arrow keys to select Configuration, then select Wi-Fi. Choose On. Pairing can now begin. Launch the Poolex app on your smartphone, tap Add a device, then select your model. Connect to your home Wi-Fi network. The control box screen will indicate when the connection is established. Confirm by pressing OK to finalize the operation. You can now control your device remotely. Changes will be made instantly. Manage production, activate boost mode, and view all parameters at a glance. From the app, access complete histories: salinity, temperature, ORP, pH, consumption. Easily modify the modes, ORP, timer, flow, as well as key settings, volume, ORP and pH set points, production time, polarity inversion. Your Aqualyser Total is ready. To access this guide at any time, scan the QR code on the manual or visit our website. Enjoy your swim!